Hey there, Marbozir, welcome back to some more XCOM Enemy Within the Long War. So, I sent Annette and Bella to get some gene mods, mostly secondary heart. I also gave adaptive bone marrow to Annette, as well as extra aim after a miss, but they definitely need secondary heart, you know, just in case. I definitely wouldn't want them to die. More small UFOs. Well, alright then. I'll send an interceptor. These UFOs are starting to do more damage now, so I'll need to be careful. And I don't want to use too many dodge boosters because I don't have many to begin with. And cyber disc wrecks are pretty hard to get. No crash site, that's fine. The workshop is almost done. There's the workshop. I don't really need any items right now, but I basically need to get a lot more elerium and alloys. Which is why I'm waiting for the satellite. 2 scientists for Thinman corpses. Yeah, I can accept that. My panic level in Argentina is pretty high. And I don't think I got a terror mission this month yet. So I might wait for the terror mission before I launch that satellite. Because I also got high panic in France, Argentina, pretty high in United Kingdom, Russia. So if I actually lose one of these countries, then I lose the satellite, then I'll launch the satellite there. And do the alien base assault there instead of in Australia. I don't need Australia to get the Asia continent bonus, because that's my home base. I always get the continent bonus there by default. But I don't want to lose the European bonus, or the South American one, or any bonus. Right, more UFOs. Come on. Go, go, go. Yeah, I took quite a lot of damage there. No crash site again? Alright. Large UFO. Oh, that's going to be a terror mission, no? No? Okay. Interesting. 2 scientists for alloys? No, I need my alloys. Okay, that UFO is still there. No, that's not a terror mission. Interesting, I thought that's going to be a terror mission, but clearly that's not the case. Well, I don't mind. I'll be keeping my power resources. The satellite is done, I'm not launching it just yet, as I said. Under a small fighter, okay. We'll intercept it. Come here. I'll use the booster if I'm close to actually losing my interceptor. But if I don't get close to losing it, I won't be using the boosters. The problem with the boosters is that they require cyber disc wrecks, which are very limited in supply, and the boosters aren't even that good, because in late game long war, air engagements can last like 15 seconds, and the booster only helps you for a second or 2. It's not very useful, really. Okay, now we got an abductor, okay. I'll be doing that. Yes, the council will be happy, shut up. Clear all of this. And we're doing abductions. I'll probably do the alien base assault right at the end of the month, or even next month. I don't need to do it this month. I just want to get Elerium to get started on Firestones ASAP. Anyway, the mission. Hulk still needs some experience, so I'll bring him. And he's technically more tanky than Bagels. I could also bring Marcos and Girard. Girard only needs like 30 more Sonic experience for the next tier. Yeah, 30 more. He's coming. I can bring Zhang as well. How's his experience? Yeah, he also needs 30 more. Let's see, I need a scout for this. So this guy looks good. I'll need at least 1 gunner. I could bring Kelly. Where's Kelly? I think she's a tech sergeant right now. Yep. Okay, 2 more slots. I need an assault. Jessica. 1 more for a sniper. Preferably. I still got Dawn. Let's bring Dawn. Would be nice to get Master Sergeant on him eventually. Okay, well, that's our squad then. Let's see. False Lance. Grenade launcher. Flamethrower, battle computer, and I'll keep the holo targeter. Hulk doesn't really need the alloy belt. Marcos. He needs some mobility. He'll keep the storm gun. With the Titan armor, perhaps, and with the scope. Still only 12 mobility, but much better than without the storm gun. Okay, next up, Girard. He has 79 aim. I could give him the carbine. The carbine is also +1 mobility, so it's not awful. and he could use a little bit of extra aim. Titan armor might be overkill. 15 hit points and 13 mobility. Well, not fantastic, but I'll use it like that. Next up, Zhang. So someone has to use the Titan armor. That will have to be Zhang in this case, I suppose. Pulse rifle and a scope and side grenade maybe. Or what else can I really use? I could give him Aegis armor and then use chitin plating. But that won't really be much better. That will be almost the same actually. Yeah, whatever. I'll just take side grenade and Titan armor. I like the survivability. Next up, our scout. He will definitely use the Titan armor. He doesn't have sonic chaining. I need to get some sonic chaining for him, but his well is so low. Alright, that's 15 hit points. Next up, Kelly. Gatling pulser. Alloy bipod and scope. She doesn't really need mobility, she can just dash to a new position. She can move and then still fire anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Done. Okay, pulse sniper rifle. And a scope. I do have neural gun link, but he doesn't have sonic training. So I can't use that on him. I could give him laser sight or something like that. Corsair armor. Okay. Laser sight. And last but not least, Jessica. Got a blaster. Oh yeah, I don't have Titan armor anymore. Right, I wanted Titan armor for Jessica. I could steal Titan armor from someone. So maybe go with the setup I was thinking about. On Zhang. Like this. Okay, that's 17 hit points. Then I can give Titan armor to Jessica. Breaching ammo. And blaster. I can get plus on mobility if I give up the blaster. That's 14. Nah. I like the blaster. So, I think we're ready. Let's go then. I'm not bringing an arc thrower here. If I try to capture any aliens, it will be with an engineer. And probably during crash sites. Because that's the easiest mission to capture aliens in.
Current updates from the ground indicate the aliens are moving within the city limits.
Well, this time he's right. They are moving within the city limits. He just keeps saying that and... Oh great, this mission. But yeah, he just keeps saying that and he will guess eventually. I hate this map. This is like one of the worst maps in XCOM. And I need to be extremely careful here. I might use Hulk as cover or something. Not necessarily on this turn, but this might be unpleasant if I get flanked. And you are very likely to get flanked on this map. I should actually go left and check the other side first. Yeah, this is going to be awkward. I'll just use Hulk as cover. For now. That's still not enough cover for everyone, but at least I'll have some cover. Zhang goes here. And Jira, Jessica and Marcos will stay back here. Yep. I don't want any nasty surprises, that's for sure. So bring it on. No aliens yet. That's a good thing on this map. Okay, well, if I move one more time, I'll probably see some aliens. I will almost definitely see some aliens. No cover for you guys, sorry. Okay, we got Mutant Berserker and a bunch of regular mutants. And that Mutant Berserker is a squad leader. From the looks of it, he's pretty big. Lots of hit points on him. Well, that's 11 damage and holo targeting, good start. Don't panic. Okay, he didn't panic. And close command specialist. One more hit. Nice. Okay, so that's what, 19 damage? Not bad. I can kill that berserker, just need to be really careful. Now the problem is that I might trigger another group on the left side if I move here. And that would be really bad. At the same time, I just don't have enough cover around here. This is why this map is just awful. It's a terrible map. I really hate it. Alright, 79%. Nice, 7 damage. I just need to move back with my other soldiers, out of range of the mutants. Yeah, I'll just need to move out of range of the mutants. All the way back here. That's really the only way. They will chill in the back. And maybe the mutants will move towards me a bit. Now, I still need to move down, because he'll get flanked otherwise. Okay, he can stay here. Use steady weapon or something. Not much point using rapid fire from back here. But I can take a shot. Decent. One more hit, should do the trick. And then I'll need to deal with the mutants. Once I clear the right side, it should be a little bit easier. Because I know I won't get flanked. That's kind of the point. Should be safe to move here, I hope. Yeah, it's safe. Come on, kill it. Rip. Okay. So, Overwatch on Kelly. Yep. Overwatch on everyone. Alright then. This is not a terrible start so far. I didn't get flanked, so that's good. Come here. And these are just regular mutants, not mutant elites, so could have been worse. They can still be quite unpleasant, so this doesn't really mean much. I should be able to flank them, or maybe not. Yeah, not like this. Grenade. I don't mind. Grenade won't do much damage to Hulk. Only 3 damage. One more mutant. Okay, they all have full cover now. But they miss terribly. I can flank this one. In fact, Dawn can flank him. 91% chance to hit and 90% chance to crit. Okay, I'm taking that shot. Nice, that's a kill. And I can get a flanking shot on this guy. Sounds good, I just don't want to trigger too many groups at once. But this is a flanking shot with 85% chance to crit. So that's a kill. That's 2 mutants down already. I can't kill the third one. Not on this turn anyway, but I can do it on the next turn. Probably. Run a little bit closer, but not too close. I can dash into cover on the next turn. And Jessica. Well, she can move a little bit closer. Overwatch. The other mutant will probably shoot Hulk. Because that's his only target and it's technically an exposed target. And he can't see any of my other soldiers. Yep, I got more aliens incoming from the left side. This is why I try to be careful. There is often a group inside this building. Decent damage. These guys were on the other side of the building. But I can handle this now. There's just one mutant left. And he's very far away. And I should be able to kill that floater. Let's see. They aren't on Overwatch. So it should be able to run in. I got landing reflexes anyway. That's a pretty big mutant over there. Yeah, that's a pretty big mutant. Opportunist. Suppression, aggression, tactical sense, covering fire, sentinel. Hit war has bombard. Yeah, he has a lot of crap. And I don't have flash on this guy, but I have chem grenades. I might poison that mutant because I can. Yeah, why not? It will lower his aim. Only one target for the chem grenade, but still useful. Okay, so done. I want to kill that floater, because otherwise he might flank me. Great, missed. That was pretty high chance to hit though. That's one shot I didn't want to miss. Let's back up with Hulk a bit. And I can reload.
Ready to engage.
I do have running gun. But I don't have an easy kill with running gun, unfortunately. Kelly doesn't have a target. This is a little bit awkward. Zhang is out of range.
Will do.
I'll just move closer. I don't have Mind Fray. I suppose I could use Mind Fray. Zhang actually needs more Sonic experience. He's like 30 experience away from the next Sonic ability. So I'll get that experience. Girard is obviously too far away to do anything useful. Same with Marcos. He does have Javelin rockets, but this is still going to be too far away. Actually, it's close enough. I could use the rocket launcher. Seems like overkill. I could totally use the rocket launcher on that muton. This is kind of tempting. Let's see. I still got Jessica, Kelly. If I blow up this wall, I should get a clear shot with Kelly. So this is actually a good idea. I'm doing it. Just don't miss too much. Okay, not exactly what I had in mind. Yeah. But Kelly has a target. So this was good enough. I do have double tap, so one more. No, no double tap? What? How did I see the alien before double tap, but I don't see it after? How does that even make any sense? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Okay, now I'm going to use running gun.
Stepping off.
And maybe kill that floater, that will be great. 64% on that one in the back. Okay. I don't have close combat specialist, so if they move, they might trigger close combat specialist. If this floater on the left side moves, he will trigger close combat specialist. I'm pretty sure he will. Come on. He might just stay there and try to shoot me. The mutant can't do a whole lot. He's poisoned, so he can't move much and he will have a name penalty. There's still that one mutant Hulk was fighting, but that one is too far away to do anything. Okay, no close combat specialist. That's fine, I have more than enough hit points to take a shot to the face. Here comes the other mutant. Alright.
On the move.
Let's take a peek if there's anything behind the corner. Rip. Now that big mutant. Would be nice to kill that.
Solid copy.
So flanking shot. Like this, 90%. Got damage. Shame I don't have flash. This guy is like my only scout without flash. Kind of irritating. 66. Oh yeah, I do have disabling shot. That might be useful. Or I could just kill that guy. Can Hulk flank this mutant on the left? Yeah, he can. This should be a kill then. This should easily be a kill. Unless I miss, which I won't. Rip.
Target disabled.
Zhang. Well, Zhang can't do a whole lot. Yeah, this is still out of range.
Begin.
Girard. Girard also can't do a whole lot. I would like to use Psy Panic,
Ball attack.
just for experience,
Heading there now.
but I'm not sure if I will get a chance to.
Ready to engage.
And this guy.
Unterwegs.
Okay, that's this turn done. Reload. Is that the last alien? Surely there's one more group. Yeah, there is one more group.
Contact.
This mission would be too small, with too few aliens if this was the last one. That's a berserker and a bunch of mutants. I can handle that. I still have the flamethrower. I don't think this is close enough to hit both. No, it's not. But I got a grenade launcher. I could also just hit the berserker. I still want to use Psy Panic on Girard, if possible. I might have to use Hulk as cover, because otherwise I can't really move with Girard. Yeah, I will actually use Hulk as cover here. Like this. That means he can't take a shot, unfortunately. Because if I take a shot now, I will lose this cover. and leave Girard exposed. Which would be terrible for obvious reasons. 93%. Okay, I'll do that then. For Sonic experience again, but this is also helpful, obviously. Now, that Berserker. I do need to kill that Berserker. That's kind of obvious. Would be nice to get holo targeting first. So, Kelly can handle that. There we go. 15 damage, not bad. Yeah, I can kill that Berserker. No problem. One more shot. I do have other targets, but this is the best one. Nice one. 26 damage by Kelly. Pretty good. She panicked, but that's okay. Oh yeah, close combat specialist, damn it. Now I actually lost the cover. Because of close combat specialist. If you ever wondered why I don't use Mech Trooper as a high cover element too often, this is why. This is exactly why. Because now Girard is exposed. And I can't move him anymore. It's just a little bit annoying how taking a shot makes you lose that cover. It can kill you quite easily. I still got disabling shot. So I could target one of these other mutants with disabling shot. And I probably will. But first, kill that Berserker. One hit point, really? That's potentially a Mindfray kill. And he panicked. But reaction shot. That's a kill. That's the kind of panic I don't really mind. Okay, disabling shot. On the non-panicked mutant. So this one, for example. Not miss. Missed. Well, I think Girard is going to die right now, basically.
Rolling out.
Which kind of sucks because he's my best Sonic soldier. But this is exactly why I don't really use mechs as high cover element like this.
Position confirmed.
It can end really poorly. I do have a flashbang grenade, so I can throw that. Can I even hit that mutant? Come on. He was highlighted red for a split second. Oh, there we go. Okay, that works. Yeah, I think Girard will be fine now. One mutant is panicking, the other one is disoriented. I still got Zhang technically, but I don't think Zhang can do a whole lot. He can suppress the one remaining mutant. This one. Okay, so suppression.
I'll keep my guns on this one.
Now all three have penalties. One is panicked, one is disoriented, which is minus 50, and this one is suppressed, which is minus 30. He targeted Zhang.
Have identified me.
Alright. But I definitely won't be doing this kind of thing anymore. Or well, only on mech troopers that do not have close combat specialist. It kind of sucks that close combat specialist actually breaks this. It can really catch you off guard if you don't use it very often. As you just saw in my case a second ago. I don't use it very often, so this definitely caught me off guard. I'll just tank the reaction shot with Hulk.
Heavy fire near my location.
Then use a grenade launcher or whatever. Can I destroy this cover? I think this is destructible cover. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is. This one isn't. Okay, so that's one guaranteed kill. Pretty much. I can still use Mindfray for more Sonic experience. Because that's also what I'm here for. To get Sonic experience. I'll just use Mindfray then. There we go. And I could actually try to kill that other mutant on the right side. I got precision shot again. Let's see. Yeah, this one. Let's try to kill that one. I might miss, but... yeah, I missed. Oh well. It was worth a try. I still got an gun, but Jessica needs a heal. And I still got this guy.
Heading out.
I still got one more flashbang grenade. I'll just play it safe and use the flashbang grenade. There's no need to take any risks. And run and gun to kill this guy. I guess I can do that.
Yes.
I wonder where Jessica got her nickname. Sounds like an interesting story behind that one. Rip, 22 damage. That's why I love this build. Always satisfying seeing numbers like that. One more Mind Fray. Because Sonic experience. Gerard and Zhang should get enough experience from this mission to get the next training. I still need to get secondary heart for Girard. I really don't want him to get killed. He's almost as valuable as Annette. Maybe even more in some situations.
How about some help here?
And this was a little bit too close. I actually thought he's going to die for a second. That would have been really bad.
Affirmative.
Alright, let's get the flank and break that suppression at the same time. Nice one. Down to 1 hit point. This other mutant is still panicking. Kelly? Only one target for Kelly. Might as well shoot it then. And double tap, one more. And that's a kill now. He's down to 1 hit point. What's up with the 1 hit point? I could totally use the grenade launcher now and hit my own scout. That's a little bit excessive, I think. I'll just get the kill the old-fashioned way. Shotgun to the face, or to the back in this case. He never saw it coming. And Girard? Wouldn't mind a kill for Girard. Is that mutant actually standing in the open? Yeah. I thought he was behind cover. Oh, we're not done yet. Okay. That's awkward. I was convinced I'll be done after this kill. But looks like that's not the case. Now I'll definitely heal Jessica. She's a little bit low on health. Alright, well, there's one more group of aliens apparently. Somewhere out there. Heal up. We'll find them. More chance to get experience. But I really need to move with most of these people.
As you wish.
Especially the Rocketeer, Marcos, and Kelly.
I am reloading.
Their mobility is pretty bad.
Killing time.
She can reload on the next turn. And Marcos. He still got 2 more rocket launchers, or 2 more rockets, I mean. And Dawn. Unfortunately, you can't use the roof here. So, grappling hook is actually almost completely useless in this mission. Because there's no roof. Or at least it's outside of the actual map region. So where the heck is the last group? What? There's actually another full group? Oh, I think I just heard an ethereal.
I don't think we're alone out here.
No, I don't think we're alone out here either. Sherlock. Yeah, I think I heard an ethereal. That's going to be unpleasant. That's going to be very unpleasant. Okay, I'll deal with it. So you go here. Kelly needs to reload.
Solid copy.
I still got some explosives. So that's going to be useful. Especially against that ethereal. Alright, everyone needs to have full ammunition.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So Jessica,
Back online.
reload. Don't want to move too much because I don't actually want to trigger that group yet. I'll use steady weapon in case they actually run into me. Which is definitely not impossible. Girard here. And Dawn. Steady weapon. Overwatch. Yep, they are coming. So steady weapon will actually be useful, I think. I need them to move closer, towards me. Come here. Where are you going? I'm right here. Great, they are too far away now. Okay, so that was yet another freeze. And I didn't even use the flamethrower, so I have no idea what caused that one. Nothing is panicking. I didn't use the flamethrower, I didn't use Psi-Panic. I have no idea what caused that one. But whatever. Let's continue. Now, I need to be really careful about that ethereal, because otherwise it's going to really mess me up. I definitely need to spread out. I would like to kill that mutant, if possible. I can blow up his cover with a grenade launcher. So that's probably worth doing. I might even be able to blow up this wall to reveal the other aliens. That might be worth doing too. Yeah, let's try like this. Okay, I did blow up the wall, and I can actually see the ethereal. And Don still doesn't have line of sight to anything. What? That's really strange. Oh well. Can I even take a shot at anything at all? No, I can't. I can use the rocket launcher. That might be worth doing, considering I have 2 rocket launchers. So, do max damage to the ethereal? I think so. Yeah, I need to kill that ethereal as fast as possible before he gets a chance to use Rift or something similar. Because if you don't know, the ethereals have the potential to instantly kill 1 or even multiple soldiers if you let them do it. Especially if you don't spread out. So yeah, I need to be extremely careful about that.
I'll move like the wind.
So Zach will go here. That should be far enough. Then I got who? I got Kelly. Yeah, she needs to move like far away. Jessica can move up here. Like so. Okay. Ahmed. I do have a chem grenade, so I could use that on that muton. And I think I will. I don't think I can kill that muton on this turn. Especially when I didn't actually destroy his cover. So chem grenade is the next best thing. That's 3 muton elites, but I'm not even worried about the muton elites. It's the ethereal that's dangerous. If he uses Rift, someone is going to die. Which is why I'm spreading out. That's the reason why I'm spreading out. Girard will reload. And Kelly needs to go here, let's say. I should be spread out enough right now. And Dawn. Where do I move Dawn to actually have line of sight? I don't even know anymore. I could go here, but that's a little bit too close to Marcos. So I actually don't know. Up here? That's a little bit silly. Because if the mutant elites move too close to me, he will actually get killed. But that's technically a possibility. I'm so going to regret this. Okay, he can be up here. He still can't see anything. But alright, I'll use steady weapon from up there. The ethereal should move towards me? No? Okay. Is he doing what? I have no idea what he's doing. Yeah, because camera didn't show me. I think he attacked my mech trooper. Hulk? Yeah, he attacked Hulk. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing about ethereals. They will do full damage to mech troopers. Because it's a psi attack. Their single target attack. It's dangerous. So Hulk will be wounded after this mission. From the looks of it. I need to kill that ethereal on this turn. I still got the flamethrower. This is the poisoned muton. And alright, regeneration sucks. So... Can I heal Hulk? No. If I want to use the flamethrower, I can heal him. And I have to use the flamethrower. Or I want to use the flamethrower. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I'm not even sure how I'm going to do this without actually losing Hulk. I might be able to kill that ethereal without the flamethrower. I have to try. So let's try. Let's see. I need a good rocket. So a little bit to the left, maybe. Yeah, not exactly what I was looking for, but at least I did some damage. Much less damage than I wanted. Precision shot. Okay, precision shot at the ethereal. Don't reflect this. Okay, awesome. 21 critical damage. That was perfect. Okay, Don did his job this mission. Don is the MVP of this mission now. 21 damage to the ethereal. That's amazing. Now I'm glad I moved him up there. I still need to kill that ethereal. And rip. Okay, now the mutants. That's the easy part, right? Compared to the ethereal, that is kind of the easy part. Let's see. 31%, I'll take that shot, I suppose. Nice! Okay, good. I don't want Hulk to die, so I would still like to heal him, maybe. Yes, that would be great. Yeah, I would like to heal him. The flamethrower will have to wait. Hulk is down to 6 hit points. If this was any other mech trooper, then... yeah, this would have ended poorly. If this was any of my other mech troopers, he would actually be dead right now, I think. Or very close to that anyway. I can still take a shot, so I obviously will. That's a miss, but that's okay. At least I tried. Can I kill one mutant at least? I can use Mind Fray on the guy on the right. So let's do that. I wouldn't want him to get any silly ideas. Okay, shame I don't have paramedic on Girard. That would be so useful right now. How can I do this? I could use run and gun and position myself like this or something like that. Maybe. That's not the worst idea ever. What else can I do? I don't have this guy. I could just try to take a shot, but that's 23%. That's very unlikely to hit. Yeah, that's not going to hit. I could take a flanking shot at this mutant. That's also not a bad idea. If I get a crit... no, that won't be a kill. 12 damage. That was almost a kill, basically. But I can get a kill now. And then position myself in a way that will trigger close combat specialist. If that mutant elite moves. That's a very dangerous tactic. But it might just work. Okay, I'm going to do that. But... yeah, I have to use the main weapon with a single shot. If I want to do good damage with close combat specialist. No, not this one. That was the wrong target, but I actually got a kill there. But this is not exactly what I had in mind. I wanted to shoot this guy. He's Mind Frayed, but that doesn't mean he won't hit me. Mind Fray is minus 25%, and there's also the proximity bonus after that. The grenade launcher. Okay. So he will probably shoot me. Oh yeah, he's Mind Frayed and he's also poisoned. Right, so he has a bigger aim penalty than I thought. I'm actually fine. Let's kill this mutant in the back then. It should be a kill. I should actually use run and gun for killer instinct. That's a kill. How much damage was that? 18. And last mutant now. Can I use some sonic abilities still? Yeah, I can use Panic. Or whatever. Just to make sure Girard will get enough experience for the next Sonic level. And... Don? Yeah, Don can maybe get a kill. Would be nice to get Master Sergeant on him. And he's done. That was a pretty dangerous group right there at the end. Especially that ethereal. Ethereals are always extremely dangerous in the late game Long War, at any point of Long War. If you let them use Rift, you are going to have a really bad time. Hulk got a promotion, oh nice, to Master Sergeant. He will be wounded for 18 days, but he got Master Sergeant. So I don't mind. Packmaster or Damage Control? If I want to continue with the tanky build, I should get Damage Control. Packmaster isn't terrible, but I might go for Damage Control. Hulk is my most tanky mech trooper. Tough choice. I prefer Damage Control. Yeah. Alright, Damage Control. That will probably save his life at some point. So... yes, we will be in touch. Let's check Sonic Chaining. Can I do Sonic Chaining? Yes. I'm pretty sure Girard and Zhang will both have enough experience now. Where's Zhang and Girard? Oh yeah, they will be fatigued, so I can't actually send them to Sonic Chaining right away. But I want to check real quick. Where are they? Zhang. Yeah, he has enough experience. And Girard should have 500 out of 500 easily. He does. Okay, so I'm going to finish this part here and continue in next one. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider leaving a like. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.